the second 45 minutes, the decisive 45 minutes to begin and finish here and decide the real giants of Extra Battle of the Giants 2025. A quick mention, that is the thumbs up there from Master Alvin Chen, the man who led Labasa to the big Fiji victory, that being his first tournament, and that too finishing with a win, and he wants to do it here for the second time. And welcoming those Labasa fans out there from Tauranga, saying go Labasa go, originally from Bua, and sitting with some Rewa fans too. So both the set of fans out there, Rewa and Labasa fans, Avneet, Vinit, Deepak, Pradeep and Siddhant with Maharaj all cheering for Labasa. We are underway into the second half here, as remember Rewa in that grey jersey, Labasa of course in the traditional red and white stripe. John Alick, the man who is the best of both teams, playing the final, and remembering the brothers at 76 Grog Shop in Surrey, Canada. Happy to share his son's Muhammad Zadled Convention Center at Adelaide, Australia. So congratulations to the Executive Director and the son of Muhammad Tazim, Muhammad Zakaria Umar, and they have been our partners in the pay-per-view live streaming too. Flick Hygiene, so a big thank you and congratulations to the son and the family at Flick Hygiene.
Congratulations also to Navinesh Sami and Dilesh Chand. So these two are our winners for the competition that we ran for the semi-finals yesterday, and you have yourselves the chance to also win a prize in the final. All you have to do.
And here's a chance, and good save there by Chitoko Vulava. They come in to the left-hand side. So Molia Tigi is in the field too, the 33-year-old from Naha number 1 in Honiara. They have Naha 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 villages. Naha 1, Naha 2, Naha 3, Naha 4 and Naha 5 in Honiara in that Malaita province. And they, Molia Tigi and Junior Jack Ani, they come from Naha 1 in Honiara, the Solomon Islands.
We talked about the two islanders on the bench for Labasa at the beginning of the commentary, and it will be interesting to see when Alvin Chan decides to send Jimson Abana and Junior Jack into this fray.
From the left-hand side, Kavaya Rawanga keeping possession. So they will keep it there, throw in it will be, as the fans finding any space anywhere around the arena to enjoy this one. And we also acknowledge those of you glued to your screens, whether it be on the phone, on the TV, or whichever device you are enjoying this from. We welcome you all, and a special welcome to Ronald Chand from New Zealand, and saying go Lions as Seta, and he will be called back from there. Offside, the assistant referee waited for Seta to get involved, and the crowd calling for card, but that doesn't matter much, as the referee has called them back for the offside kick. Walaikum assalam to the promoter of King's Boxing Promotions, Narun Baksh, watching live from security personnel, the ball boys, and everybody else that has contributed and worked towards the success of this version of Battle of the Giants, the Extra Battle of the Giants 2025. As here is Gabby juggling it around, the hands there coming from Doindoy and John Alick. Seta, great work from Setareki Hughes, still controlling that one. Now John Orambolo will be dangerous here, but good defense work by Labasa. Eparama Moreda from the right inside. Tevita won it away, and free kick rightly there. A bit of push from Tevita Waranivalu. So Labasa has a free kick. 4 goals each with Etonia Dongalau of Ba. Will he sneak away with 1 or 2 here in the grand final? John Orambolo to become the clear-cut highest goal scorer, but that is not happening yet. The fans watch it closely as John Orambolo drops it down there for Wasasala. Ivan Kavayarawanga steps away. Good work done by him, and in the process the foul committed by Wasasala. Also watching from is headed away by Lekima in the box area. What can they do from there? Still, and more writings happening, and we expect more changes to happen in the Labasa lineup, the current lineup. As someone is down out there, Eparama Moreda looks like is down on the other side from Bualo Manikoro in Bua, and also welcoming the men at Flow Valves and Hose Supplies Pte Limited. Make it flow easier. Ravnil Narayan and Shavnil Narayan, the Suva officials. Ravnil being the former Suva team director, the team that played at the OFC Champions League. So we do acknowledge him for his contribution, as well as for being a partner in the MyTV pay-per-view live streaming. Huge crowd, around 30 people watching out there with former as John Orambolo has earned a corner kick here. Elias Alino not happy with the call. Taniela Wanga comes in there to send him back, telling him no need to confront the referee. Get back, let's defend this one. As they debated, Lino, watch it here. And that is what Lino is talking about, that the final touch was from John Orambolo. Elias Olino that time getting frustrated and trying to change the decision, which will never happen. This one cleared away. Ivan tries to blast it home. Still no space given to him. Another drop. And before that there was a drop in the field. So free kick. It will be to Labasa in defense, as 60 minutes completing here, almost 60. And this match has produced 2 goals, 1 each, as Janen Naidu and the Rade boys in New Zealand are enjoying the MyTV pay-per-view live streaming as well, with Junior Ashok from USA also there, and Pritesh and Mulki and the others, as Seta putting pressure on Lekima, and throwing it will be eventually from that one. So with the first hour completed, still the teams locked to a 1-1. Labasa scored first. Rosiat and Doindoi, and they led and showed signs of winning the Battle of the Giants in Labasa for the second time. 1997 was the last time they won a Battle of the Giants, and here at Subrel Park rather. And 1999 was the last time they won a major tournament here at Subrel Park. And since then they haven't won any. And this afternoon they have planned to win it here. But for Rewa, remember, if they win it here this afternoon, this will be the first major tournament that they will win at Subrel Park. They haven't won any. And will it be here this afternoon? Iwani. Shot one. Seta. Flick by Seta. Save by Chitoko. That great header came in that time from Gabi. And they know how close that one was. Close yet so far. As they watch from the distance, the miss and the save. Neat pass. Great work and great header from Gabi. Great goalkeeping from Chitoko. And they bring it away.
That set piece move, that free kick would have been practiced in the training grounds in Nosori almost almost perfected at Subrel Park in Lambasa. And what a set piece move that was, with the crowd watching, silence, and Chitoko Vulevado stepping up to the occasion to make that save.
And welcoming the former Nandi coach, watching in Nandi, supporting Lambasa, Rajen, Elvin, Nikhil, and Ryanj. Those in Nandi watching, and it's the Lambasa fans in Nandi watching there. As here is a chance for them, Jensen Abana hitting the frame yet again. That run from Jimson Abana got him close to get the goal there, the needed goal. Again Jimson Abana claiming for a penalty, and that one is goal number 2 that has come in there for Simeone Rangone Turanga. The youngster has sent Lambasa into frenzy and celebration. What a goal! What a time to score! He came in from the bench. Simeone Rangone Turanga. There he is. Lambasa take the lead. Lambasa celebrate.
They broke the deadlock in the first half, and they have done it again in the second. The Rewa defense in 6s and 7s as the barrage overtakes. Jimson Abana, the first one to hit the woodworks, and there he is again. Gabi Matanasinga got it away, but not until it reached the foot of Simeone Rangone Turanga, blasting it into the roof of the net. James Doro could do nothing but watch as Extra Supermarket Lambasa take the lead once again. It is now Extra Supermarket Lambasa 2 and Lincoln Refrigeration Rewa 1.
So celebration time. Time to show their support. But this time again the Rewa bench being confronted by the fans, and they reacted too. And that is where we are at the moment. The Rewa officials standing along the line to try and stop and calm things down. Lambasa fans won't be calmed down now. They are ahead, they are leading, and they are around 26-25 minutes away from celebration mode. But they have a long journey to go. The fans and the bench, as we watch this again, watch the 20-year-old. That one, he claimed for a penalty, not given. And Simeone Rangone Turanga got the assistance of the frame, the crossbar, and got that into the net. Whether it is directly from the boot or off the woodwork, it's still a goal for them, and a goal that will take them closer to the victory mode. But remember, it's a long journey yet to be completed. Rewa has what it takes to be back in the game anytime, anyhow.
Midas touch of the bench from Simi Rangone Turanga, and he hit it with some venom, didn't he? Threw the kitchen sink at it from inside the box, and then almost broke the woodworks in half, but luckily so hit the frames and into the roof of the net. And that is a great gesture to see the Lambasa players coming out to the Rewa bench and pointing for the crowd to silence.
And there is the FIGFA CEO, Mr. Muhammad Yusuf, having to go to the bench as well, as we were just showing, as he's trying to calm them down as well. And even Madhwan Gounder is also one of the reserve players that has taken charge of trying to control things. But at the moment we are watching the crowd celebrate, and soon we will be watching the situation at the bench again, as we will go to the sideline from the camera. There it is. You can see almost everybody from the different stakeholders, the security personnel, the FIGFA CEO Muhammad Yusuf walking away there now, knowing that things are under control and the match to carry on. There he is, sending instructions for the extras to be out. And will there be somebody from the Rewa bench that has to go out? It is not confirmed yet. he is sending away the Lambasa coach, Mr. Elvin Chan, away from near the center of the field where he was to ensure he is at the right place. So credit goes to FGFA CEO Muhammad Yusuf for getting involved to ensure things are well controlled, and also Anushil Kumar, the FGFA operations manager. Good work from them to ensure that things are taken care of, and we are ready to go back to the field. There he is, and again credit goes to the Rewa Football Association President Nazil Baksh there, talking to his bench. I'm sure he must be telling them, let's carry on playing the good football we were playing, and we still have time, and we still have what it takes to come back into the match. Another yellow card has been flashed at the bench. We will confirm the player that has copped that yellow card. That is Anushil, the FGFA General Manager Operations there. And still the CEO Muhammad Yusuf and the Rewa President Nazil Baksh very much out there and trying to ensure that things are controlled, as the second yellow card that has come out to a Rewa player. We will confirm that shortly.
Yes, calling for calm are the officials of the Fiji Football Association, and you also see the number of police officers and the security personnel behind the Rewa bench have increased. But this crowd will not be silenced. Extra Supermarket Lambasa has just scored their second goal. They're wanting to celebrate, but that altercation with the Rewa bench is not something that's a nice sight to see. But we have some calm in the stands, calm at the Rewa bench. And the players have gone back to take their positions, ready to restart after that second goal was scored. And I'm sure there will be a whole host of added time that will also be factored in at the conclusion, or reaching the conclusion of the second half.
Still, they will wait, and on the sideline, they have the official, the referee, Veer Singh, has walked to the bench again. As Lambasa player, Ilisoni Longaivau had to come in, or Lolaivalu, whichever name you'd like to call him, but he likes it to be called Longaivau. He came to the Rewa bench too. And Anushil Kumar, the operations manager, FGFA, there he is doing the hard yards to ensure that we are ready to resume with the remaining moments of this grand final. Still over 20 minutes or more to go into this one. So Veer Singh, while the thumbs up are there from the Lambasa fans, the referee is now walking back to the park off screen. There he is now on your screen, and will get us going into this second half. There is still a lot of words coming from the players on the bench. I'm sure it must have been that celebration by the Lambasa fans, and the teasing and the actions from the fans behind them got them to react and retaliate, and that is where they have to be careful about. And now the police officers, you can see a number of them from here. We can see around 5 at least, with the security officers too, are very much behind the Rewa bench to ensure it doesn't happen again, as the CEO Muhammad Yusuf has given the thumbs up to the referee Veer Singh to start, to resume with the remainder of the match.
Yeah, some of the fans that have been causing trouble, or at least being troublesome, sitting right behind the Rewa bench, have been sent all the way to the back of the grandstand. And I'm sure if there's any more of that ill discipline from the fans in the stands, the security personnel or the force might be looking at sending a couple of them outside of the stands, and perhaps that is what will calm the nerves, calm the fans in the stands. But for now,